Good afternoon, everybody. Ho, 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 ho. And Merry Christmas to you all. Welcome in Jenny and Spring and Cindy and Ginny and Cindy and Spring. Welcome in and Merry Christmas to you all. Believe it or not, I am actually on the hunt for my yellow. Do you think, for the life of me, I can find where I put my yellow? I don't know where that bag disappeared to. Things have disappeared. This is really, really bad, but that's okay. Because what I'll do is I'll just choose another color and you use the yellow. Okay? Because that's what we're going to do. Welcome in, Corgi. I'm glad that you made it in. I'm really excited about today's live because we are actually going to finish making this Cinderella hat. And basically, I'll just find something to substitute the yellow, and you can pretend all that it's yellow for now because, yeah, because Bailey is just like maybe Bailey had one too many babies. It's like I don't know. Welcome in, this Cindy A and Angela. Oh no, hubby is on point. Erg. Oh, hello. What? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh, Caitlin. Where's Caitlin? Oh, Caitlin's corgi. I forgot that. Okay, everybody. I had mentioned that on Sunday's live that I was doing a surprise international Merry Christmas ho 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 giveaway. It was a spontaneous thing that I was doing, and I had given everybody until 2 o'clock today, the onset of this video, to enter and make the comment on the episode from Sunday. If the lights in the back are bothering anybody, I just wanted to be a little Christmassy. Please let me know and I will turn them off because I don't want to, hurt anybody in any way. Um, so back to the giveaway. Yes. You had until 2 o'clock today to leave the comment on my PJ's Pigtails and Pico episode 15 from Sunday, this past Sunday, to enter and yet leave a comment. So once this live is finished, I will go and see how many names there are, and then I will do another video announcing the winner of the very surprise, very surprised, very surprised. And just so you know, I took my stand sack that I received yesterday, and what I did was I stuck what I am giving away in the Santa sack. Now I am not giving away my Santa sack. I'm only giving away the contents. And if you are a winner and you are international, I need to stress I am not responsible for any custom fees. Hopefully there won't be any. And this giveaway that I am doing is in no way associated with YouTube. Hi Zara, welcome in. I'm glad that you made it in. So I refilled my bag. I know you're not getting my bag. Because seriously, like I literally placed that order just so I could get this bag. And now Lion Brand is selling just the bags, not bags with yarn. So if you want to get some, I highly recommend you go and check out the Lion Brand site. Because when I was ordering it, it said 1 sack per customer. So now they're just selling the sacks. And so I ordered a few more. So you might get a Santa sack. You never know. It all depends on when I get it and when I'm going to ship it out. All right, so this is the sack. And what I have done is I have refilled it. So as you can see, there's quite a bit sitting in there. And that is going to remain a surprise until it arrives to your door. So good luck to anybody and everybody who has entered the giveaway. I wish you all the success in the world. Yes, I do. And a ho, 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 Merry Christmas from Bailey. So, are we ready to get going on finishing this owl hat? Now, unfortunately, the yarn that I was using, which is called Snowy Owl, never got to the gray parts. So my entire hat is going to be Snowy Owl. It's going to be white. So this is the hat. And like I told you, everybody, basically when you are starting this, you're creating a basic beanie is what you're doing. How you make that beanie is up to you. I usually use single crochets. In this particular hat, even though it says that it was a 4 weight and I was using a size 5mm hook, yeah, there's a lot of yarn in there, Mama G. It's like, yeah, there's yarn and all kinds of awesome goodies. Yes, but I cannot reveal what's actually sitting in there. Oops, I just did. Oops, Mama G, you tricked me. You're gonna go on the naughty list. Okay, so back to that. um, I ended up having to do 82 for the circumference of the hat. I finished it with 2 rows of half doubles, and then I did like a reversed, or like what Spring likes to call like a crab, um, the crab stitch, which is working the reverse to give it a finish. This is how, and I got a ponytail in my and my glasses on. Maybe I should take it off so you can actually see. Ah, we're dropping. All right, so my beanie. This is how it fits on my head. This is pretty much as far as it should come down. It should come down to just over the eyebrows, and it should be covering your ears, and it should cover the back of your head. When we finish making the eyes, I'm just going to show you real quick while I have this on my head, because otherwise it's going to be like super warm. Once we make the eyes, and if you have safety eyes, you can use that. I like to use some yarn and stick a safety eye in the middle of the yarn in the black section, and then I incorporate the other color around it for the eyes. All right. So basically, once you have your hat on your head, what you're going to do, let me look into the camera straight. Great. So basically, your eyes, you're going to, because your beak is going to be about here. So you're going to start attaching, hello, wrong fingers. There we go. All right, eyes are going to go about there, right? Like, I'm all crooked. All right, you get the idea. Eyes, right? And then the beak will go in the middle between the 2 eyes, and then the embellishment of the ice yarn fur normally gets put in the same way that you would attach tassels or whatever you guys all call it, I don't know. So basically, yes, that's how you would do it. And voila, you will then have one snowy owl. All right, so I'm going to take this off because even though it was just, I did not do 2 together, I only did 1 strand for this purpose. But for those of you who have done a double strand, I hope pretty much that's how your hat is fitting. It is. That was 82 stitches around. So remember I was saying, depending on the size of your head, how much hair you have, etc., you would have to go between 72 and 82 chains around. This one is 82. And you see the way it fits my head. And the only reason why there's a little bit of room is because I'm losing my hair. All right. So let me, oops, I forgot to do something. Whoops, sorry. Bear with me, everybody, while I get my safety eyes and my crochet hook. Ta-da! My Christmas cake is finished and it comes complete with a Santa hat and my fingerless gloves, just so you see them. This way. These are my fingerless gloves. I'll even put one on just so that you see it. And then I'll get my hook. So this is my fingerless glove, and on the back of it, it also has pom-pom. And it just goes perfectly with my Christmas hat and my cake. So there you go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Good day, Mr. Joe. Welcome in. And for those of you who are following around, now I'm just going to go get my book and the black yarn and stuff. So while I'm doing that, talk amongst yourselves for 2 minutes. Thank you, Sarah. And I will be right back. Okay. Crochet book. Black yarn, what am I going to use in the place of yellow? I don't know if I can get it. All right, you know what? I'm going to do that. Oh my gosh. Provided I can get at it. I don't know, people, where, like really seriously, honestly, I don't know where, ouch. Now you want to do, okay, fine. I'm not going to go for that one. I'm going to go for a different one. Here's my black, my safety eyes, and I will find another color. Let's see, I'm going to use I'll use a green. Because I cannot find my yellow. All right, guys. So what do you think, guys? Oh, is it ho time? Merry Christmas. Yes. All right. So because I can't find my yellow, I'm going to use green. And this is called Peapod. I mean, you can do what you want with the eyes, but because I can't find my yellow, I guess I'm going with some green, some black, and the black and the green is basically all the colors you're going to need to complete this. In addition to, whoops, I forgot to pick out the ice yarn. Ah, Bailey. You know, my name should be Bailey Nectar Scattered all the way. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Ice yarn. Wrong one. Put her down. And I said I was going to use probably, I think this one. I'm not sure, so all right, here we go. I'm set. You would think that I would be organized by now, but you know, that's the whole purpose of doing a yarn room if you're not organized, right? All right, so I will either use something in this bag, which is all like an eyelash fur. Some of it is white, some of it is a cream color, or I might use some of this instead. Or I might combine some of the white and some of this just to give it some color in the hat. I have my green Whoops. I have my black, and I have safety eyes. All right. With a 4mm hook, 4mm, and you're also going to need a stitch marker, a darning needle, and a pair of scissors. Is everybody ready? Oh, and by the way, thank you. Thank you, Cindy, at Life in Yarn Tangle. I will not go through the embellishment part. I'm going to leave that up to you. But it's like really, really simple to embellish around the beak. And basically what you want to do is you want to give it that feathered look like you see in the picture that I show up, or that I have shown, so that, you know, you've got that thing. The thing. Yeah, I got the thing going on. All right. So I am going to use these guys. These are 12mm craft eyes with with plastic washers. So they're, you know, like a pretty decent little size eye. And I will be actually sticking that in the middle of the black so that it just gives it a little bit more push. So, safety eyes, green, and black. Are we ready to go, everybody? Are we ready? Who's a ho ho ho? What? I'm a G. Are you misbehaving? You're getting me into all kinds of trouble. Oh, and one other announcement, just so you all know, because I'm feeling a little kind of Christmassy, and since I've got nobody else to really spoil, I might as well spoil you all. Any of you who are making this hat, if you send me a picture in an email of your completed owl hat, I am going to do a slideshow presentation, and everyone who sends me that email with a picture of their completed owl hat will get entered in to a draw for another prize. Ho, ho, ho. All right. So with all that being said, let's get going. We have black. Now I'm using 4-weight. It's all 4-weight. Oh, those are snowflakes. They're snowflakes to reflect the weather outside. I told you the weather outside is frightful. Those are snowflakes, Cindy. All right, we are going to start with your black. And again, for those of you who have a hard time doing a magic circle, it really is not difficult. This is how I do it, which is very simple. I take it, I wrap it around my finger like that. Okay, then I draw the front one forward and bring that back, and then I go under it there, whoops, there, and I bring it up. And then I just fold it like that, and voila, and then I do a slip knot in there, and voila, you actually have a magic circle. See how easy that is, everybody? So you need to make 2. And what you're going to do is you're going to crochet 8 single crochets, and you're going to mark your first one because it's a lot easier, trust me, when you come back to it, all right, to mark it off. So you need to make 2. So you go, so that's 1, and you're going to do, I'm going to say 2, I'm going to say 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me see how big those are going to be. You're going to do 8 single crochets. into that magic circle. That's 7 and 8. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull down on that just a little bit, not completely, because you want to be able to join. All right. And then you're going to join into the first one with a slip stitch. So let's do that real quick, provided I can get my fingers out of the way. And I'm going to go in there. It actually helps if I remove the stitch marker. A lot easier to go in. Go and go in there. I'm going to slip stitch into my first, the first one. Oh my gosh. I'm going to slip stitch into that. I'm going to give it a bit of a tug. And then I'm going to do like I'm doing a single crochet, but I'm not, just to finish it off. But before I do that, I am now going to pull on the center, and that will close up your eye. And then you take your scissors and leave yourself a good couple of inches to sew that on to your hat and into the what's supposed to be yellow but is going to be green for this video because I can't find my yellow. So then you pull that through, voila. Now, when you were making that circle, guys, what you were doing in actuality, if you were following along, is you were actually tying in the tail. So your eye should look about that size. All right? That's the center of your eye. And this is what you're going to use to sew it onto the green. And then what you're going to do, where did my eyes go? My eyeballs, in case any of you want to add one of these guys. I'm cheating a little bit, but that's okay. You take your eyes, your safety eyes, and what I will actually do for you, if I can, like, seriously, come on, Bev. See, I call myself Bev, but y'all know me as Baby. But you should all know that my name is Bev, too. Bev, Beverly, Bailey. You can just, call me any of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that through the actual middle to the other side. Almost looks like there's a happy face in that eyeball. All right. And then what you're going to do is you're going to clip on your eyeball to it. Until you hear the click. And voila. That is the center of one eye. Maybe I should turn up the lights a little bit more. I don't know. All right. So that's basically the center of the eye. Then you're going to do with the yellow. So you need to make 2 of those. All right. And this part actually goes pretty fast. What's going to take the longest is really filling in the fill around the side. All right. So you make 2 of those. And then with your yellow, and like I said, I can't find my yellow. I don't know why. So I'm going to use green. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to make a magic circle. Once again, I do it really stupid easy. I do that. I bring this front one here forward and push it backwards. And then I go under the other one there. And voila, I have a magic ring. Now, because what I want to do is I want to make this part have a little bit of hi Vicky, welcome in. I'm glad to see you. Hello, Bella. Welcome in. I'm glad to see you here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm paying attention to what I'm doing and not the chat. I apologize for that. Maybe. Yeah, no, I don't think it would be a good idea until afterwards. Bear with me, everyone, because again, I'm going to go through showing you the sand stack for the giveaway, etc., etc., etc. And for those of you that are just coming in now, I said that I was going to, if anybody makes the owl hat and they email me pictures of their completed hats, they will go into a slideshow and people will be winning another gift. All right. So once you've gone into your yellow and you've made yourself a magic ring, you're actually going to do 14 single crochets, 3, 4, whoops, let me just tighten that up a little bit more here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My owl's going to have green eyes, guys. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now the reason I am doing 14 is because 2 of those stitches you're going to do a treble crochet into so that it gives it that kind of almondy, I don't know how to describe that, but you'll see what I mean in a moment. All right, so once you've done your 14 chains into the middle of your magic ring, you slip stitch into your first stitch. And I haven't even pulled it tight yet. Oh my gosh, there we are. You slip stitch into your first stitch. And chain 1. And then you're going to pull your center to close up your ring. Have I done? I'm pulling on the wrong one. Oops. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. Yes. We will get through this, I promise. All right. And this is why you all know now why Bailey won't do it for people. Oh my gosh. All right. Here we go. All right. So I slip stitched into the first one. And if it doesn't close completely, totally, don't worry about it because the black part is going to go into the middle. So in the same stitch where you just joined, you're going to go back into it. All right. And you're going to do a single crochet. And you're going to do that 6 times. Okay. So into the next 6 stitches, 1 single crochet. Come on. 4, 5, and 6. All right. Now in the 7th and the 8th chain, you just unravel some yarn here. You are going to do a treble crochet. To do a treble crochet, you wrap the yarn twice around your hook. You go into your next stitch, draw up a loop, bring it up, yarn over, you go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Then you're going to do the same thing in the next stitch. So yarn over, go into your chain, bring up a loop, yarn over, go through two, and go through two. And then what you're going to do is you're going to finish that off into the next 6. You're going to do a single crochet. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're going to slip into the first stitch and do a slip stitch. So now I'm going to just try to close this up a little bit more because it needs to be closed a little bit more. And like I said, it really does not. There we go. She didn't want to do that there for a minute. There we go. All right. So now that I have done that, that is done. You go through it, bring up a loop. Once again, cut yourself a tail long enough so that you're able to sew it on. Bring that up. And this is what the eyeball is going to look like. You see what I did there, everybody? So you have 6 single crochets, 2 trebles, 6 single crochets into all those 14 chains. And then what you're going to do is you're going to sew your eyeball into the middle of that one. Now, if you find that, let me just try to get that through there so you can all kind of see a little bit. If you find that the green or the yellow, you want it to be a little bit bigger, please ignore the details. Then go around one more time, repeating exactly what you just did. 6 single crochets, 2 trebles, 6 single crochets, and that'll make this section of the eye a little bit bigger. And then what you're going to do, and you need to make 2 of those, is you're going to find the spot on your hat where you want the eyes to be, because I'm not going to tell you where it's going to be, because everybody's hat's going to be different, and the head is going to be different. All right, so that's basically what you need to do. So you need to find where you want to put them, mark your spots, and then you're going to sew those in. Whoops. And the preference is where you did the trebles, okay? Make sure that where you did your trebles are facing. I gotta figure out my camera. One of these days I will. All right, so facing going in this way. All right. So you find the spot on your hat, treble with the treble. All right, what treble did you have with the treble, Mama G? Trebles are a little tricky, but it's just an extended double crochet is really what it is. So instead of wrapping, instead of pulling up a loop, going into it, bringing out a loop, and going through two, you're wrapping your hook twice. I will show you that again. I'll just do a quick little thing here with the green. I'll just do a couple of chains. All right. So in order to do a treble, okay, 2 times. You take that once and twice. 2 times around your hook. You go into the stitch, draw up a loop. You will have 1, 2, 3, 4 on your hook, I believe, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna go, okay, 4. You're gonna drop, sorry, oh my gosh. Yarn over, you're gonna go through 2. Yarn over, you're gonna go through 2. Yarn over, you're gonna go through 2. And that is a treble. Again, 2 times around the hook, go into the stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, go through 2, and go through 2. Does that help? And that is how you do a treble crochet. All right. So you need to make 2 of those to put on your hat. Now, I might go around and do one more. I'm not sure. Or I might just try to stretch that out a little bit. And that'll be my owl's eye. So you need to make 2 of these as well. In the color yellow or green or whatever color you want the eye to be. And I gotta go around the other way. And you gotta find the spot on your hat that you want it. And you will sew that in. Just make sure that when you do this, you leave a spot in the middle here. Oops, this way, this way. Oh my gosh, I always do that. Over here, yes. Because your beak is going to come about there, coming down. And over on the sides of the beak is where you're going to be putting your... I kind of like the green eye too, actually. Maybe I lost the yellow for a reason. Who knows? I did say yellow, but you could be using whatever colors you want. All right. Welcome in, Trey Scott fan Dawn. I am so glad that you're here. Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Were you able to get that, Mama G? I hope so. I hope you got the treble down. It really is not difficult. So, 2 eyeballs. You can use one of those safety or the craft eyes in the middle of that black eyeball. And then you do the green or the yellow around using a magic circle. So the magic circle for the eyeball, it's 8 single crochets, slip stitch into the first, fasten off, make 2 of those. Then the green section is make a magic circle, do 14 single crochets into the magic circle, join, chain up 1, go back into that first stitch, single crochet, and single crochet into the first 5 after that one. So that's 6 in total single crochets. The next chain is a treble, so that's 7, and 8 is a treble, then it is 6 single crochets. Fasten off and weave in your ends and tie it off. Now we're going to make the beak. And you're not going to believe how, whoops, did I throw my yarn all the way over there with the gun? How did I do that? Oh, sweet mother of God. Alrighty. To make the beak. And I'm going to use the block for the beak. Now this does not involve a, it does not involve a magic circle. What you are actually going to do is you're going to be making like a triangle. So you're going to start it off. Where are you? Come on. Where'd you go? There you are. So what you're going to do is you're going to, whoops, you're going to make your slip knot. Let me just get some out here real quick. So I'm not sitting there trying to fight with it. Where'd you go? There you are. All right. So slip knot. Now, like I said, I do my magic circles and my slip knot the same way. The only thing is I'm not pulling it tight. I'm using it as a magic ring. So I'm going to make my slip knot. And remember, you're using a 4mm hook to do all these parts. Majid, this is your hat. This is your hat. So you can do it any way you want. Okay? I'm just kind of showing you like a quickie here so that it gives you the idea of what to do and where to place it. And then you're on your own. Would it be weird to make a beak without a hat? I don't know where you're going to stick the beak. What you going to do with that beak, Dawn? Huh? What you going to do? Are you going to tweak the beak? All right. Seriously? All right. So, slip knot. We're going to do 2. A mask. Aha. So you're going to chain up 2. Then you're going to go into your first stitch and do a single crochet. Actually, you're going to do 2. Sorry about that. Then you're going to chain 1 and you're going to turn. You're going to go in. Now, black, everybody, okay, is a really a pain to work with, but hey, it works. So now you should have 3. Oh my gosh. See, it's very hard to work with black. So, hello, come to mama. Thank you. So you're going to go into your first chain and do 1 and 2. You're going to go into your second chain and you're going to do 1. And then you're going to go into your third chain and you're going to do 2. 1 and 2. Okay? Then you're going to chain 1. And you're going to turn it around. And you're going to do the exact same thing. In your very first one, you're going to do 2. So you're increasing on both sides. So 2 single crochets, then 1 single crochet in the next, 1 single crochet in the next, 1 single crochet in the next. Hello. Helps if you actually get it in. There you go. 1 single crochet in the next, and then in your final one, 2 single crochets. And this is what it starts to look like. So what you are doing is you are creating a V. All right? And trust me, it will look like a V. So then you're going to chain up 1, and that does not count as a stitch. And you turn it around. 2 in the first one. Then 1 single crochet into each of the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then into the last one, 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 1, turn your work around, and continue to do that. Now, if you can see, it almost looks like a little bit of a fan. Trust me, this is not the entire beak. I promise you. All right? So what you are going to continue to do is you're going to grow that until it is about there. So if you want me to continue, hi Delphine. I can continue doing this and tell you my exact count. Do you want me to do that? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, once you finish getting it, I'm going to say, let's see, we can do that one more time. First one gets 2, so that's 1, 2. Then it's 1 into the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the last one will get 2, so that will be 9, 1 and 2, chain 1 and turn. So as you can see, I'm just going to pull that out and put my stitch marker on it. So I'm not losing it. As you can see, what I am doing is I am actually creating a V or a V shape. But as you can see, it starts to curve in a bit. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Please ignore that one. All right. So what you want to do is you want to get that until you have a total of 12 across the top. And you're only making one of these. So remember, it's chain 1, turn. The first chain gets 2. Then the rest of them get 1, and then the last one gets 2 until you reach 12. Then what you're going to do is you are going to actually take the tops of your corners and you're going to fold that in like you would like a little like an envelope kind of thing, and you're going to leave, and you're just going to sew up from the top to the end of like that little envelope, leaving this part here open, okay? Because you want that little opening. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to put it on your hat. And the part that you left open acts as the open part of the mouth of the beak. Isn't that easy? Bye, Joe. I'm so glad that you made it in. That is basically it. And then once you finish that, you can get your eyes on. The beak is going to go there. Let me just see what I've done here so that you have an idea. I'm all messed up here. Where'd everything go? Right, there's my bottom. So what's going to happen is the beak goes. Now you can do the beak in like a brown too. And once you have got the 2 sides of that sewn up, what you're going to do is you're going to put that on, and voila, you have a beak. And then your eyes. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your ice yarn fur or whatever little eyelashy thing or whatever, and around the beak in the areas, you are going to do like what you would do. So you cut strips, you double it, you go into the hat, you bring it up and you pull it through just like you were doing tassels on like a scarf or a shawl. So that is basically it for the tutorial. It is not as difficult as everybody thought, is it? I hope I explained it well and that everybody is going to have an easy time with it. And like I mentioned, I would really, really appreciate it. Anybody who is making this hat, send me a picture of your hat completed, and I am going to do a slideshow presentation of everybody's hat so we can show off your incredible creativity. You can do your eyes any way you want. You can use the colors that you want. I'm just making suggestions, and for sizes, I'm making suggestions. Everybody can do it the way that they want. And basically, what you're going to do is you're going to take the fake fur. I might just go with this one just to give it a little bit of color and pretend this is my beak. And I'm going to go on to the sides. I'm going to cut strips. And I'm just going to go out. I'm going to start from where I attached the beak out a bit, just a bit, like maybe 4 or 5 stitches in a row going out. And then the next one will be less. And then the next one will be less. And then you just trim it. And voila, you have that very feathered look around the face of the owl. And then you have one snowy owl hat. So I will release the pattern. I will not be releasing any patterns until the new year, but I will write up the pattern for this as well, and it will become available in the new year. It's something that I am going to add to my channel. And those of you who make the hat, please send me an email. It is in my About page. You have to click on the You're Not a Robot thing so that it shows up. I believe it's also in my description. Email me a picture of your completed hat. Your name will go into a draw, and I will do, yeah, I'm going to do a winner for the hat. There's no time frame on it. I will give everybody, because it is the Christmas holidays, until, let's say, the end of January to make up a hat and send me a picture. Hello, Cuppies Crochet. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. So that's the tutorial on how to make this snowy owl hat. And I had mentioned that you can't have my bag, okay? But you have to leave a comment. And I think I'm going to extend the time because of the live, just to give people a chance. You must be subscribed to my channel. Please do not just subscribe for a giveaway. The giveaway is international. It's a surprise stash giveaway. You do not get to keep the bag. You get to keep the contents. And everybody needs to go into episode 15, I believe, which aired Sunday morning, the 19th, and leave a comment in that video in order to be entered. I will give you until, I said 2 p.m., which isn't fair, so I'm going to give people until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to enter into that contest. I will do the draw for that tomorrow. Ho, ho, ho. And this, like I said, you're not getting the bag, but everything that's in it, I can't hold it up to the light because then you're going to see what's in it. No, you can't see. It's supposed to be a surprise. So you get what I stuck in there. And it will come to you as a surprise, and it will be my Merry Christmas gift to whoever wins. So, that's it. That's it, everybody. How easy was that, eh? I hope you all enjoyed my tutorial, or my not my tutorial. It's not really, no, it's a crochet along. I really suck at doing tutorials. It's like, I just, I can't get my hands in the right place to do it. So it's easier for me to just walk you through what it is that I'm doing in order to create it. So I hope you all go and check out my video from Sunday. Leave a comment if you want to enter. It is an international giveaway. I'm really hoping I don't draw somebody internationally, but I have made it international. So let it fall where it will fall. And again, there will be another giveaway and a slideshow presentation of those of you who have made this hat and sent me pictures. Like I said, it's on my About page. So just email me the picture. And actually, what I can do real quick is I will type in, because I mean, it is my email. This is where you will email the pictures of the hat that you make. And I will create a slideshow, and there will be a gift given and chosen randomly as well. Now, please remember, any giveaway that I do is not associated with YouTube in any way, shape, or form, and it does come out of my pockets. I like giving back. I do. I like sharing and giving, and it is Christmas, and I want to do this. So this is it for now, and I hope to see you all in the YouTube streets. And I appreciate you coming in, and I hope that you enjoyed this live and this crochet along. I can't wait to see what you all make and do with the hat. And I want to share that with all of you. Merry Christmas to everybody, and a Happy New Year. May it be filled with lots of joy, lots of happiness, lots of love, lots of blessings, and the most of all, important thing, health. And also, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It really helps, and I would appreciate it. And if you like the content so far as to what you're seeing, and you dare, please hit the subscribe button. Because when I do get over 200, I will be doing another giveaway. And then that's going to be it for a little while, okay, guys? Because, like, okay. So, one giveaway, you have till 5 p.m. You need to leave the comment that I requested on episode 15, Sunday's edition of PJ's Pigtails and Pico, the 19th of December. A giveaway for this hat crochet along. Send me pictures by email. And that's it. And a giveaway when I reach over 200 subscribers, if I ever get there. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you to all of my wonderful, beautiful subscribers, and all my new subscribers. And for those of you that come on a regular basis and encourage me along, I really appreciate you all. And I wish you all a really blessed, beautiful day. May it be glorious, and please remember, my motto is do all things with kindness. Please remember that, especially now. God bless you all. Much love. I look forward to seeing your works. you have any questions, don't hesitate. Let me know, and I will help you out. Until then, everybody, I love you all. Welcome in, Matt. I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge you. I am sorry for that. Welcome in. I'm glad that you made it in. I hope that you will all check out and replay. Like I said, if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to email me or leave a comment after this uploads. Good luck in my giveaways. Have fun. Have a blessed day. I love you all. Bye for now. Have fun.